Hello and welcome to the Notts County Challenge, episode 61. Now, I did say I was going to bring you Bournemouth Man United, but as you can see in front of you, after our game against Liverpool, where we drew 3-3, we beat Villa in the third round of the EFL Cup. And that's what we're going to bring you today, is the next round at home to Sheffield Wednesday, and then we got our home game against Man United straight afterwards. So after the Villa game, Josh Rhodes scoring on his debut. As you can see, we were quite on top of this game, which makes a change. Josh Rhodes scoring after 17 minutes. Sterling has been quite brilliant up front, but there was a bad back pass and Rhodes running straight onto it and slotting it straight home. We expected really to put a few more in that game, but it never materialised. Then we went away to Newcastle, and I wouldn't say we got battered. It was alright, that might seem a little bit different. Possession wise, it was even Stevens really. I mean, yes, they had more shots. We went 4-0 down in this game. After 56 minutes, we decided we wanted to play. Sterling scoring 2. He could have had a hat-trick. He blasted it wide. But again, it made the scoreline a lot better than 4-0, at least anyway. Then we had a 2-week break where we decided to have a friendly in there, and we played one of the local sides, Shirebrook. Again, a non-existent game, but just to keep people's feet and fitness up. And that a 9-0 win. Danny Wilson scoring a hat-trick in that game. And I think he was actually playing in defence, which I think they're all from on a corner as well. 80, 82, 89th minute. After Shirebrook, we played Southampton. Now, we did change the formation. I think it was from the Leicester game we changed it. Sam Byrne netting after 53 minutes. It's a great ball crosswise, and then Alexander whipping it in. Campbell pulling it back, Byrne volleying it into the empty net after the keeper palmed it. It's a good finish, and in this game you could say we FM'd them. We had 7 to their 25. Southampton were all over us, to be fair, but we held out, and the formation that we're going with is this one. Everybody seems to be playing with it, so we're going for the 4-2-3-1 wide. The only problem with this is we've got no wingers that can come on and replace the 2 guys that can slot into that position at the moment. So we are in the market looking for somebody. But that seemed to work. And it worked for the past few games as well, so hence why the 1-0, the 9-0, the 1-0. Then we played Bournemouth. Same formation, it's working. Don't change it if it's not broken. And we were never in it. Absolutely nowhere near the game. It says we had 5 shots on target. I didn't think even we had a shot, in all honesty. But Bournemouth totally outplayed us in this game, really. So which makes the division look like this. We are lying in 14th position. We have gone on to 11 points. And at the minute we're 4 above the relegation zone, which is comfortable at the moment. We're only 10 off the top. So, I mean, early doors, we could say we're almost a third through the season. We play Sheffield Wednesday next, who are just below us. And they were bottom at one point, so they must have had a couple of victories. So, the side that we're going to go with against Sheffield Wednesday and hopefully propel us into the next round. We're going to stay with this formation, we're going to persevere with it. It's early seasons. Nathan hasn't been playing too well, so we've taken him out. And Keziah Sterling, he went and got himself injured. Strained his knee ligaments. He's only out for another 2 weeks. It was about 6 weeks he was out for. And he has been our really main goal scorer and provider, really. So with him up front, anything was possible. But at the moment now, we are struggling. Alex Reid comes back into the squad just as a backup, because until we get some wingers, Campbell is staying out there. Keziah can play on the right hand side. Dion's playing there at the moment. He's not match fit. He's come back from injury as well. So just run through the team. Phillips is in goal. Alexander Arnold right back with Kirkhoff and Wilson in the middle. Wilson keeping his place because he's playing really well at the moment. Field comes in for Gillespie, who was suspended for one of the games. He comes back now, but I'm keeping him out. Maxwell and Jacobs in the middle, because most of our midfielders are absolutely tired now. We've got Dione on the right hand side, Campbell on the left hand side of midfield, with Rolls in the attacking midfielder. Like I said, Nathan, he's been non-existent. He's played the last few games, and really, to be honest, he's not really done an awful lot. And Burn keeps his place up front. He's putting it away. We need more than 1 goal a game, though, unfortunately. So as long as we score 1 and they don't score, then we're okay. Let's step into the game. Again, they're adopting the same sort of formation. Mark Crossley, you're really going to have to do better than this. We should try and encourage the team. Well, yeah, but it obviously hasn't worked. Well, we know that you've got what it takes. You've had a few victories. Away at Southampton was a big one. Beautiful stand there. TV on the right side. It's looking good, and I'm probably expecting another full house. We have been picking up full houses in our games, which is good. But I think because it's an EFL Cup, I don't think it's going to be full capacity. Alright, as we kick off, Campbell has it, cuts inside. That's a poor ball. Hecker comes forward for Sheffield Wednesday to Dreyer. To Holt, who puts it forward to Pickwell, who's the danger guy. He's going to have a shot. Wow. Minute on the clock. That's the thing, we have been conceding a lot earlier in games. That's a good take, really. Should have closed him down. There's 4 players around him. Should have closed him down. And they're coming again. This formation isn't working. Sheffield Wednesday came up with us. They're struggling and they're battering us in the cup, which isn't ideal. I'm hoping they're going to start playing a bit of football. And here they come again. This is unbelievable. Oh, great start. Great catch. Rolls has it. Maxwell, you're going to pass it. Don't lose it. Rolls again. Come on. Oh, that was unlucky. Come on, challenge him. Why are we not getting the ball out to the wide guys? There we go. Campbell, balls in. Dione, brilliant stuff. That's 1 back. That's his 3rd goal of the season. I wasn't sure about him at first, and then he got himself injured and has been out for a few games. But that's a good take. That's a good finish. Right, can we get back into this game? James has it. Ricochets back to Hecker. James back to James, and it's a good shot. Oof, that's a good start. Deflection all of the way. Come on, 30, 40 minutes gone. Let's clear the ball. Great take by Phillips. Now pump it up. Come on. Have we got anybody up there? Nope. Early Burn was sitting there. He seems to be lost on his own, and I don't think this... We did well for the first few games in this formation. We should tell this not been good enough. Well, it hasn't. Let's get them motivated. Get them fired up. Let's go at them again. Dreyer has it. Back to Cathcart and Smith. Now they're playing it around. Great. End of highlight. There is only 11,500 here today. Could that be because it's an EFL Cup? They're not really that bothered about it. Why is it that it starts with them? Right, now we have it. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, great tackle by... But he had it, lost it, but run it back and then lost it again. Alexander, come on. Oh, this is great intricate play. Could we get that back? Campbell has it. Over the top, maybe? Come on. Inside, beautiful back heel. Jacobs now has it. What are you shooting from there for? Okay, time's running away. It's time to make a substitution. We're going to bring Max Power on. Rhodes, I'm going to give you a run out up front. Burn, you're not doing an awful lot. Come on, ball in. Come on, we are at home. We want to stay in the cup. Oh, beautiful. Kirchhoff. Yes! That must be his first goal for the club. Incredible goal and back of superb fight. We have equalised. Probably not his first goal, actually. Did have a couple of screamers, didn't he, last season or the season before. It's a great ball there, and Kirchhoff just cross shots it against the goalkeeper. Well, just lifts it over him slightly. Danny Wilson is struggling at the back. Pickford's been offside. Let's head it back. Great take by Rhodes. Over the top to Dione. He's not going to get there. Okay, come on. 3 minutes to go. Somebody challenge. Hecker. Dreyer again. Oh, great header. Thought that was over the top and it was clean through. Great tackle by Power. Rolls to Dione. Back to Power. Over the top to Rhodes. Come on, finish it off, young'un. Oh, he's done it! He's done it! What a goal! I tell you what, this youngster, that's his second goal of the season. I think he's just saved us. What a finish! Goalkeeper's got to be disappointed, but from that angle, who cares? The upright and it goes in. Right, okay. Let's bring Fry in. Danny Wilson struggling a little bit. This is a brilliant fight back. If only we had this in the league. I know it's not a lot to shout about this EFL Cup, but anywhere we can get a win, I'm more than happy with. 3-2. Wonderful stuff. And to be honest, when looking at that, you'd think we outplayed them. 2-0 down after 10 minutes. What a fight back. 3-2. Holt is their man of the match. Right. Look at that. Man United lost on penalties to Coventry. Who would have thought, eh? I've just received £230,000 for reaching the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup. Well, that's a good, nice little windfall. That's more than I get paid a year. Nicely done. Right, the FA Cup quarterfinal draw. Let's have a look who we have, shall we? Right, Arsenal, Coventry, Liverpool and Swindon. With ourselves, West Ham, Leicester and Chelsea. Swindon, Coventry really, I'd rather have at this point. Right, let's start first up. Notts County, we're at home. Who do we have? Well, we haven't played Arsenal yet. It's going to be interesting. Coventry will play Chelsea, Swindon, Liverpool, West Ham and Leicester. Let's move on to Man United and let's hopefully keep the score down. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just watching the United game. Fellaini's just gone and put them 1-up against Basel. Wow. Just hope they keep going on that one. Right, okay. The team to face Man United. Speaking of the Devils. Phillips is in goal with Dickey, Fry, Wilson and Gillespie at the back. I forgot to mention this Cameron Borthwick Jackson. We've signed him. Really? And he's going to be with us 1st of January. We have paid initial fee of $3.5 million. With the add-ons it could go up to $5.5. But yeah, the stats speak for themselves. Ex-Man United. Granted, didn't play that many games for them, but he has been on loan to Huddersfield went and bought him for $2.5, and he has played for them quite a while. And just for a defender, left hand side, because I've got a funny feeling Gillespie is going to kick off again. Unless he plays every single game, he'll kick off. So so there's an exciting prospect. This team could be all rejects. Right, Maxwell and Rolls in the middle. We've got Nathan playing attacking midfielder with Dione and Campbell on the wings. And we have Byrne back up front. Josh Rhodes is still coming back to match fitness, but I'm hoping he's going to be like an impact player. A bit like a Solskjaer type person. We can bring him in. He'll score a goal or two like he did in the last game where he got the winner. So, Man United aren't having that great a time of it at the moment. So the bottom right hand corner, you can see they've only had 2 wins in the last 5. Yes, they beat Norwich, they lost to Bournemouth. Well, we lost to Bournemouth. They beat Cologne, must have been Champions League. Drew with Man City and of course lost to Coventry in the 4th round. Let's bring it on, let's submit the team. Man United's away form has been a bit sketchy of late, but I think they'll record a win to please the travelling fans. Well, the odds are not bad, 7-1. Yes, they are favourites. Eden Hazard is their key man. Oh Christ, that doesn't sound well. United are 5th at the moment, so they're quite well off the pace. And they're only 6 ahead of us. Isak's up front from him. Mata, Hazard and Mkhitaryan. Okay, that's familiar. Pogba, Saul. Van Dijk's in there. Luke Shaw still playing. De Gea still there. Okay, could be a little tricky. Again, they're adopting this formation, which seems to be the norm for all of these Premiership teams. Crossley challenging to pick up where they left off. Well, it was against Sheffield Wednesday. You expected to beat them, really. And we only just did. Right. Go out there and make a difference. Looked happy, keenly. Let's start this game. Man United come to Meadow Lane. Wow. Look at this. Legendary. Funny, the worst thing is I probably wouldn't mind losing to these lot. But no, we need the victory. We need to stay up. A draw would be nice. God, this is what the Premiership's all about. Playing the top teams and the top players. And hopefully in time, we'll have our own players. But it'll be a few years off yet. Oh, that's good play. Oh, what a miss by Hazard. What a miss. They have more possession as you would expect. A bit like United nowadays, really. More possession but nothing doing with it. Until this season. Well done so far. Tell the players to keep it up for the second half. Maxwell has it. We have the ball, everyone. We did have the ball. Pogba brings it forward. It's funny saying these names. I'm not even managing them. That would have been a beautiful ball over the top. Shaw with the throw in. Mata inside to Hazard. Out to Pogba, who's going to have a crack. No. Thomason. No. Mkhitaryan. Oh, we lasted so well. So long without conceding. Good play by Pogba and Thomasoni. Straight back to Mkhitaryan and he scores. Wow. I don't know what I'm expecting really. I don't expect to lose heavily. Probably expect to lose, but we're not doing too bad. Somebody challenge. Come on, why are we not challenging? Is it because I changed it to counter? Is that a save? It is. It's a good save by Phillips. Let's head that ball out. Great stuff. Hazard, he'll probably have a pop. Nope. Virgil, no. Come on. Collect it. Don't nick it. That's it. Right, bring it away. Time to make a substitution in a moment. Dione is just absolutely cream crackered. Okay, so we're bringing power in for Nathan and Alexander Arnold on the right hand side for Dione. Right, pause it there. And we'll bring Rhodes in. Let's see if we can do some damage up front, which will be good. We'll go attacking for the last couple of minutes. Got nothing to lose. 1-0 isn't a bad result. 2-0 isn't a bad result. It's a good finish. Again, that's the second home game we've lost in the league and we haven't scored. It doesn't look good for the rest of the season. Oh, unless we get a goal here, that it. Maybe not. Would help if we chucked it to one of our own guys. Oh, great tackle by Dickey, well back. Oh, can't fault them after that. Well, to be honest, they gave a good account of themselves. It does leave us still near the bottom, 15th. Thomasoni for United and their man of the match. Yeah, it's not good, is it really? 29 shots they had to our 4 and we were the home side. I'm hoping next season this will improve somewhat. They coast past us. Well, really, did they? We'll send the assistant for that one. And Boz, whatever his name is spotted at our thingy. Right, okay. I'm going to come back for the EFL quarterfinal against Arsenal. Purely because it's a cup game and it's something different. And we'll play the home game against Everton as well. We'll come back again to the 2 home games. If you enjoyed that video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.